good afternoon. My name is Amanda and welcome to the Done Creative. Before we get into this pick a card reading, I just wanted to let you guys know I have a live stream channel and a Patreon where there's lots of exclusive content and fun times to be had over there. Link for both of those are found in the description below. But for this pick a card reading, we're just going to be finding out a cute and cozy message for you today. I wanted to do something a little more fun, uplifting, and lighthearted. There's been a lot of transformational pick-a-cards on my channel lately where we really dive into some of the shadow and the darkness of life to bring it to light so that we can have a more comfortable life. But for this one, I just want to tune into some fun, cute, and cozy energies. So if you're new to pick-a-card readings, I just ask that you close your eyes, take a couple of deep cleansing breaths to center your energy, and focus in on pile number 1 with the unicorn with the number 44, pile 2 with the unicorn with the number 5, and pile number 3 with the unicorn of 12. You can also add up 44 to 8 and 12 to 3, so we have 8, 5, and 3. If any of these numbers resonate with you, if you've been seeing these numbers repeating often lately, maybe this is just your cue or sign from the universe that this specific pile or piles are the ones that are meant for you today. And once you've selected your pile or piles, you can go ahead and check the description box below for the timestamps, and I also pin them as the top comment. But please remember, you guys, these are general readings, so only take the information that resonates with you, your life, and your situation, and just leave the rest behind. So without delaying this any further, I'm going to give you a moment to meditate on your cards, and I will see you over at your reading. Alright, group number 1, or those of you who selected the unicorn card with the number 44, before we even get into this, we'll just dive into the number 44 and what it means. Numerologically speaking, the number 44 is all about support and stability. Support most specifically from spirit nudging you and letting you know that you are on the right path, or maybe some of the thoughts you've had about changes you're wanting to make to your life are the right decisions and to go for it. But also you creating a stable new foundation for a new project, a new home, a new relationship, or an existing one of what we just talked about, but you just want to create something new, a new dynamic, a new cycle, leaving old systems and cycles behind and implementing something new. So we also have here, it says, I am present. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. So this is all about you getting present, really being in the now moment, being who you are on a soul level rather than who you were told to be by society. And we've also got here a meditation card. It says, take a moment to connect to source through quiet reflective meditation. So one of the best ways you guys can get more present is to have a very sturdy and steady meditation practice. So this could be a really fun and cozy thing that you do just to connect to your own soul, to source, to your guides, to crossed over loved ones, to whoever it is you're wanting to reach, or just to quiet your mind and focus on your breath and just become very still in the moment. These two go together so well. I love that. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I think we're gonna grab 2 tarot cards. Just a cute and cozy message, please, for group number 1. So here's the first one, Queen of Swords. So this has something to do with communication. I'm seeing someone like wanting to do stand-up comedy or something. Oh, we've got also the Hermit, which goes with all of this meditation and presence. But before that, I was saying, I see someone wanting to get into stand-up comedy, or you've just been feeling very witty with your words lately. Maybe some of you are wanting to write. At the time of my filming this, I'm actually filming in October, which us writers call Preptober. Prepping for what, you may ask? For November, which is National Novel Writing Month, or an acronym of NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, where you go on nanowrimo.org, I think is the website, and you can pledge to write 50,000 words in the month of November. So writing a book, writing a series of short stories, writing a bunch of blog posts. I mean, all of these things can count for your 50,000 word count. It doesn't just have to be a novel, although that is kind of the more traditional modality of this. But maybe some of you have been wanting to communicate or get your words down or find new ways of communicating as well. But again, you're going to really get some epiphanies and insights with these 3 cards, which are very similar energies here of going within, really allowing that inner light to shine through, to light and illuminate your path even in the darkness. All right, so I think we're going to grab one from this deck first. A couple other decks here as well. So group 1, this one's already standing out to me. Yes, so there you are being called with this 34. That is yet another spiritual number. So 3 cards plus this one's 4 cards talking about stopping, being present, really focusing on the now moment, because there is something Spirit's been trying to get your attention about, something you're doing. It could be a habit or just a loss of time. I'm seeing like time management, or just like even maybe losing your voice in certain situations at work or with certain people in your life. You feel you have no voice, or people talk over you, or there's no respect in some way. So this is just asking you to stop and reevaluate some of the things you've been doing. Again, could be habits, could be forms of communication or lack of communication for some of you. Just stopping and really analyzing, what is it I'm doing that I could do better? What is it I'm allowing other people to do to me that I'm just done with? Boundaries, perhaps. Things like this. You're really examining these things and trying to figure out where you can stop certain dynamics or aspects in your life so that you can begin something new as well. All right, so what else does group 1 need to know? That's too many for a cute and cozy message. I'm going to turn them this way so I can't read them as they go. Okay, here we go. Visualize a healthy body and mind. So yet another decently introspective card. Visualization is a practice you can do to kind of retrain your brain. Affirmations are another thing, but visualizing your body and mind as healthy as you can, as fit if you want to lose weight or gaining weight, however you want your body to appear and feel, visualizing this, feeling it in your psyche, feeling how this would feel, and also a healthy mind, peace of mind, not having so much stress and anxiety and depression and worry. Although these things a lot of times will center themselves in the root and solar plexus chakra, they do run through the mind a lot. So really examining and balancing out your root, your solar plexus, and your third eye chakra can really help you get into more alignment. Okay, let's get one message also from the Mermaid Oracle. Cute and cozy message, please, for group 1. Waiting. Okay, look, we've got stop and waiting. So there is this little stasis period, even if you felt for a while that, man, things just aren't moving forward. But look on the back of the deck. We've got hope. So there is hope. We've got a rainbow coming out after the clouds are starting to part there. So you stopping and waiting and really taking, look, there's no movement really going on any of this. People are seated or they're thinking, looking out into the distance in all 3 of these, and they're looking forward. They're not looking back. To me, this is past, and to me, this is future. So even she's kind of looking down and forward into the future here. All these penguins are looking this way as well. And because there is a shark here, kind of in the future, this to me doesn't feel like anything dangerous. This just feels like a potential stumbling block or a potential to get hung up on something that will keep you stuck. But you are stopping, you're waiting, you're contemplating, you're getting very present in the moment, meditating, and really feeling into what is it I'm meant to do, what could be standing in my way, what could be hindering me, and then moving through it. Okay, let's get one final message from the Fairies Oracle as well. Another fun and cute and cozy message, please, for group 1. Here it is. Well, we had hope on the bed. Look at that. You can't make this up. Hope, and there's a rainbow in both of them. Like we were saying with this card, that rainbow is meant for you. And it says here, I love this message. It says, hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. So not just visualizing a healthy body and mind, but visualizing a healthy outcome for whatever obstacles are in your way, or wherever you're trying to bridge the gap from where you are to where you want to be. There is hope. And we also have a little white dove. So a white dove, a shark, and a penguin. These, and also a crow. These are the animal symbols, and of course a unicorn here, if you would like to include that. But these are the spirit animals or animal symbols that you can look up for some additional guidance today. There is hope, even after this time of just kind of stasis or very clear presence. Things will start moving forward for you. Group 1. So I hope this resonated for you. You will have to let me know below what you thought, if you liked it, any stories you want to share. I always love to hear from you guys. And as always, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you right here back at the Den Creative. Also over on my live stream channel, the Den Creative Live, where I go live doing readings over there a few times a week. And also my Patreon, where we have lots of exclusive content, amazing in-depth chats, and live streams, and oh man, we had so much fun channeling Kurt Cobain last Friday, and holy goodness, did he really deliver. We are thinking of making it like a kind of a serial thing, maybe once a quarter or a couple times a year, to have Kurt come back and really let us have the tea on what's going on this planet, because he knows what's up. But anyway, I hope to see you over there. All right, bye. Alright, group number 2, or those of you who selected the unicorn card with the number 5, let's figure out a cute and cozy and fun little message for you today. And with this number 5, we're going to dive into this numerology with a 5 that brings new change. Good change, bad change, it's all relative, but I'm really seeing this as a positive change, because this beautiful unicorn here is a Pegasus, actually. A Pegasus unicorn, or an alicorn, I think is what they're called. It's crossing a rainbow bridge. So you guys are leaving old, stagnant, stuck situations and moving to something that is greatly going to affect your highest good and your well-being and your potential. This is exciting. So let's see what this card is talking about. Okay. Yes, new opportunities. Declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. So many of you may actually be dealing with a lot of physical clutter, a lot of mental clutter, a lot of energetic clutter around you, and you're just ready to clear the books or, wipe the slate clean on a lot of things in your life. And a great way to start, if you don't know where to start or how to start, would be to just clear up your physical space. It could look as simple as making your bed in the morning, or clearing off your desk before you get to work, or like my big thing, like my kitchen table always accumulates the kids' papers and stuff from school and their toys and their activities and my computer and my work stuff, and before you know it, it's just one big cluttered mess. And I think much better when everything's clear and clean and cleansed and everything's all organized. So maybe that's just one little hint to get you and have the ball rolling in a new direction for you with these new opportunities that want to come into your life, but they can't, because energetically speaking, there's a lot that's going on that's almost hampering or blocking these opportunities from coming into your life. And I am about 100% sure that this is my pile, because I can totally resonate with this, because I do feel there is a lot of new energy wanting to come into my life, but because I've got a lot of physical and even mental clutter going on, I just need to clear the books, clear the stacks. So maybe you guys can really resonate with that as well. But let's see what your little message is here. Also, intuition. Yes. So trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answer that you seek, or answers rather, answers that you seek. So multiple answers that you're seeking. Your intuition is right on point with a lot of this, and just learning to trust your intuition is about half the battle, because many of us do have intuition that we know for a fact at times is working in our lives, but we only trust it some of the time. We need to start trusting this intuition a lot more frequently. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some tarot. A cute, fun, and cozy little message for group 2, please, Spirit. Here's one card. The Wheel! So talk about a new opportunity. This is a major indication that luck is on your side. New opportunities for growth and change and abundance and expansion and happiness and everything we just talked about, especially if it's something that you have been really putting the work into for yourself rather than having it just handed to you. Because I think you, group number 2, if you're anything like me, which if this is my group, you're a lot like me in many ways, where we don't feel good about just taking things from others or even having something handed to us. We want to work for the things that we have so that we can appreciate them that much more. And what I'm really seeing here is investments. Things that you have put a lot of work and effort into in the past are starting to reap many rewards. Some of these investments that you've made could be literal investments, could be Bitcoin or Dogecoin or any kind of speculative gains, could even be gambling, although on my channel I never condone gambling as a way to go and try to make yourself some money. I mean, if you want to do something for fun, that's your prerogative, but it's not a steady form of income. But I'm seeing you guys probably don't do a lot of gambling yourself, unless it's just for fun and the stakes are very low, because you guys are the ones that really want to put in that effort and see something grow. Instead of going and getting your starter plants or the little seedling starter kits, the pony packs of like stuff for your gardens, I see you guys are the ones that want to plant things from the seed and watch it grow from start to finish, the complete cycle. But you guys are on top of the world right now, which is a really good place to be, because I think for a while you have felt maybe not so on top of the world. But things are really shifting for you, especially if you can shift some of this cluttered energy in your life. Nothing will hold you back. The only thing that has been holding you back, I think for many of you, is your own energy, your own limiting beliefs possibly. And limiting beliefs can become a form of clutter in and of themselves. But this is reminding you as well that you are safe. As these changes, as these new opportunities come in, you are safe. Look at all these birds of prey up here looking for a little snack, a little treat. This flower has got this butterfly covered, so these birds above there cannot even see that this butterfly is hanging out there. So it's like the universe or nature has you covered, has your back. You are safe, you're protected as you make these changes in your life. And we've got the number 48, which adds up to 12, which adds up to 3. So collaborating, changing out old cycles, creativity, using your creative talents and gifts to bring new opportunities into your life, and just even being open to opportunities. Just saying right now in this moment, Spirit, the universe, God, my angels, whoever it is you call to, your higher self, saying, hey, I am ready for new opportunities. I'm ready to clear this old stagnant and stuck and stale energy, and I'm ready to bring in something new and more supportive. And just you wait, just you watch. Things will really start moving forward. But again, you're going to have to be the one in many of these cases to start taking actions in the steps you're intuitively guided to take. So if you see a vision of your house being clean and then all this money rolling in, get your house in order, because then the money can flow in. It's all about energy, frequency, and vibration. All right, let's get another fun and cozy and cute message for group 2, please. Okay, we'll take the top one of these. And we've got here, notice subtle changes. And look at her out at work, hanging up her laundry on the line for some fresh sun and breeze. Nothing smelled better to me growing up, and probably even to this day, than when my grandma would hang out her towels and her linens out on the clothesline, sometimes even her granny panties. She would hang those out on the clothesline in the summertime, and my chore sometimes when I would stay with her would be to go bring everything in with the laundry basket, and I would just sit there with my nose buried in the linens and the towels and just like, wow, there's nothing that smells better. Maybe rain, like the smell of the dirt after the rain. I mean, oh, those two are very close for me, and maybe fresh cut grass. I love those smells. But maybe even just noticing the subtle sense of nature as you're walking. At the time of my filming this, it's actually autumn, and I took my dog, she's almost 17 years old, but I took her for a very short and small little walk the other day and just smelled and took in the beautiful sense of autumn. The smell of dead maple leaves is another fan favorite of mine. Oh man. And there's Spirit checking on in to let us know that yes, nature has so many beautiful little rewards for you. You just need to take time and literally smell the roses at times. But notice the subtle changes that occur in your energy when you do clear some clutter out, because things really do shift. And as you notice these subtle changes, you're going to notice the bigger changes and the bigger changes, because we're not messing around here with this wheel energy. This is not just little changes. Of course, it might start out that way, but as you make little changes and little change, these little changes add up to big change, big change, big change. And time is really on your side is what I'm hearing now, where maybe before you felt time was almost against you. You maybe feel more in control of time management, going back to maybe some scattered energy or cluttered energy. Getting your time management in order might really benefit you. I can't remember if we talked about this in your group or group 1. It's already running together for me. But anyway, let's get another cute and cozy message, please, for group 2. ask for help. And I love this on the side here of the wheel. You don't have to do it alone because the universe literally is working with you and you are safe. The universe totally has your back and is working with you and keeping you safe. On the back of the deck, we've got patience. This was very relevant in group 1 because the back of the deck on this, the card we pulled over here, was the exact same word. I mean, you can't make that stuff up. It's so synchronistic and beautiful. So patience might be key. Remember, noticing these subtle changes will help give you the fuel you need to keep going and make these changes, especially if you have a lot of work to do to get from where you are to where you want to be. Remember, your hard work will pay off. So just reward yourself little bits here and there along the way. Celebrate yourself along the way. Do something creative. I'm really drawn now to her tie-dyed dress and the number of creation here with the 3, the 48 that adds up to 12, that adds up to 3. And interesting too, the 9 going to the 10, the progression. And sorry, my phone is just, I'm popular all of a sudden. But let's get another message. Cute and cozy message for group 2. Okay, come together. So collaborative, that's another meaning of the word, or not, sorry, the number 3 is collaboration. Come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done, and that's what we've been talking about this whole time. You don't have to do it alone. You're safe. Spirit has your back. Yes, your hard work will pay off, but that doesn't mean you have to do everything by yourself. Noticing the subtle changes, asking God, your guides, your angels, the universe, your higher self for help, asking other people in your life for help, or if someone does come your way offering to help you, don't block the blessing Spirit just sent you by saying, no, I got it, I can just do it myself. No. Coming together, collaborating with other people. If you have a bunch of family members that live with you and you're wanting to get something organized around the home, give everyone a task, give everyone a job, let everybody get excited about getting a clean space going, and even working together to maintain the clean and decluttered space would really help. Okay, so group number 2, that is what I'm seeing for you, for your cute and cozy message from Spirit. I hope this resonated for you. I always love to hear from you, so feel free to leave me a comment below. And as always, you guys, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you right here back at the Done Creative, also over on my live stream channel, the Done Creative Live, where I go live doing readings over there a few times a week. And also on my Patreon with lots of exclusive content, exclusive weekly pick-a-card reading, exclusive pick-a-cards for Patreon only, and also live streams and so much more. So much more. We are having so much fun over there, and we would love to have you over there in the High Vibe Tribe. We hope to see you over there. Link for my Patreon and my live stream channel are in the description below. All right, bye. All right, group number 3, or those of you who selected the number 12 unicorn card, this is going to be your cute and cozy and fun little message from Spirit today. And we've got the number 12 here on your card, which 1 + 2 adds up to 3, which is all about collaboration, creation, and completion. Completing something, I'm seeing this as a bit of a mini completion, so a step along your path rather than the completion of a whole project. Although for some of you it could be the completion of a long-term project, but as a result of this completion you're ready to start something new. It's really exciting energy. And let's just see what the card says as well. So the freedom of truth, communicate honestly and be who you truly are. So some of you are needing or wishing for better communication in groups. Could be at work, could be with friends and family, could be like a group chat and you're just like, unsubscribe, I don't want to hear all your drama. But just communicating how you feel honestly with people in your life, especially when there's, it's not just one-on-one. I think you guys are really good at one-on-one communication with someone, but then when you get 2 or more other people besides yourself involved, sometimes your communication and it's like your voice feels a little lost in the shuffle sometimes. So really utilizing that throat chakra. We've got the throat chakra really illuminated here. We've got the hand chakras illuminated, the heart chakra, and the higher heart chakra here on this unicorn. So the hand chakras are an extension of that heart chakra. So it's like the throat, the higher heart, and the heart chakras, that bridge is really prevalent for you or really online right now. And sometimes when that is upgrading or really overactive even, you can feel tired, you can feel a tightening in your chest, you can feel like heart palpitations, or your heart is skipping a beat, or it's like double beating in time. like a buzzing feeling, or just, again, tightness in the chest. Could even come in as like a chest cold, sore throat, all sorts of stuff like this. But use your intuition. If you're feeling some of these things, if you need to see a doctor, feel free, but there's really nothing to worry about. But just for your own peace of mind, if you want to, feel free to do that. But here on this card, we've also got creation, which, like I was saying, collaboration, creation, and completion. So creation, being creative, is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So creating something really does put you in tune with your higher self and with spirit and source. So creating something, creating a beautiful home, creating children, creating a legacy, creating artistic projects you're proud of, just creating a really beautiful day-to-day routine could even look like something you're creating. But this is fun, really fun, creative, collaborative energy you've already got going on. So let's go ahead and get a couple of tarot cards in on the party here for a cute and cozy message from Spirit for group 3. And these two both want to come out. 2 Kings, look at this, masculine energy coming in hot. We've got a King of Swords and a King of Wands. So this is so beautiful, pairing it up with what we got from this Freedom of Truth in this creation card. With the King of Swords, this is like the ultimate communicator. And sorry if you can hear my dog hacking. I'm actually going to get up and close the door. This king doesn't let other people's words hurt them or affect them negatively. It comes with practice. It's not meaning that this person is heartless. They just have really understood kind of that book, The Four Agreements, where you don't take anything personally because you realize what people say and do is a reflection of them and the dream that they're dreaming in their life rather than anything to do with you. This does not mean that you're not taking responsibility for yourself, but you're just not taking other people's words or actions personally so much. Their spirit checking on in. We're just being distracted here and there, left and right. But also with this king energy, both these king energies, really, this is letting you know there's a lot of masculine energy coming in. I'm really picking up a lot of Libra energy from this specific King of Swords. So you yourself could be a Libra, but any air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and also Leo specifically for this King of Wands, but again, could be any air sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So take it as it resonates. These could be masculine energies in your life. Don't always have to be male, but more masculine or action-driven, creation, like they want to make a whole bunch of things and be very productive. But this could even be a boss or a manager. We've got 3 masculine energies standing up here, presenting something or just standing in their power. And with this King of Wands, this is a very creative king. This is an entrepreneurial king, someone who is a tried and true leader, kind of the lower octave of the Emperor energy as well. And I'm just really seeing you embodying these divine masculine qualities, even if you are a female or identify as female, because we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. And when we can balance those kind of Libra vibes, we can really, pull back when we need to and receive, and then go forth and give and create when it's time to do that as well. Okay, let's go in with this deck now. Let's get some more information on our cute and cozy reading for group 3. We've got here Tell the Truth, which, wow, what a theme. Freedom of truth. Communicate honestly. Tell the truth. This person's ready to write someone a letter. Could be a John Deere letter. It could be just letting someone know, hey, I don't want to do this anymore, or the way that we once did these things, it's just not working for me anymore, because we've got the number 9 here, which is about completion. You've got that mini completion, then you've got the major completion. But 9 is also a very purposeful number. This is someone who knows their life purpose, and they're no longer settling for anything less than what they deserve. So that could be you guys just realizing that maybe you've outgrown, especially the more masculine aspects of certain relationships. Could be that maybe you and your friends are always going out shopping, which is, being on the move, going from store to store to store is a very masculine energy. So maybe instead of losing the friends, maybe you're just changing the dynamics to maybe we'll shop a few times a month, but then the other couple times a month we'll just hang out and sit back and just kind of relax and talk about, what's going on in life, so we don't feel so rushed around. So it's just a balancing of those energies. But I think for someone specifically, I know we were keeping these cute and fun and cozy, but for someone specifically, there is someone that it's desperately being called, that there is someone, and if this is not already on your radar, this is not your message. This is for one person. You know this person is toxic. It feels like a family member to me. And it's been very difficult for you. For years you've struggled. Do I cut this person out? Maybe you even have. Maybe you have cut this person out. But Spirit's saying it's okay to cut them off 100%, because they're just going to keep being toxic, and you're going to keep giving them chances, and they're going to keep going right over your boundaries. And, you know, your best boundary would be to just cut this person out of your life with love. You know, send them away with love. If you feel the need to let them know, you can. Again, just for maybe one specific person. We're keeping these lighthearted, cute, and cozy. So here we go. Anything else for group 3? Cute and cozy message from Spirit from group 3. We've got transform worrisome thoughts. And here she does look very worried. He looks a little worried, but like, I got this. Like, he's worrying through it and realizing, you know, why worry? I have the control here. I'm able to do what I need to do here. But transforming worrisome thoughts. And this is not all about spiritually bypassing these thoughts like, oh, I don't like that thought, I'm going to think a better thought. No. This is diving deep and asking yourself, why am I thinking these nasty thoughts? Or why am I thinking these worrisome thoughts? And feel to the root of it. Because when you can feel it, you can heal it, you can deal with it and move on and move forward. And then these thoughts won't be plaguing you anymore because you have worked through them rather than push them away or try to think something better. So transform those worrisome thoughts, and that's really going to help you have this freedom of truth. I think for some of you that are communicating with one-on-one or in a group, there's just some things you want to get off your chest, but you're afraid maybe a little bit of how people are going to respond or take these things. Again, remember not to take anything personally. Hopefully they won't take this personally, but you know, we can't control how other people respond, but just knowing and letting this person know you're coming from a place of love, that will really help. Okay, what is the message? Fun, cute, and cozy message for group 3. Anything else Spirit wants to add? This one, these 2. Okay, you guys get bonus. Okay, so we've got here abundance and awareness. Woo! Look at this. So some of you just aren't aware of all the abundance in your life, or you're not aware of the potential that you have to make abundance in your life. These could be lack mentalities or limiting beliefs, worrying about money a lot, having to pay bills, but like, I don't know where the money's coming from. So this is you transforming those worrisome thoughts instead of, I'm abundant and I have all these things. I mean, affirmations are great, but you need to also take action and establish better ways of budgeting and, doing all these things to really set yourself up for success. But abundance really is wanting to come in. So maybe clearing some limiting beliefs, clearing some blockages in the throat, the heart, and the higher heart chakras can really open this channel. The bridge from the heart to the throat is that channel of communicating with love, communicating from your heart, rather than communicating harsh words that you maybe regret later. This will help you cut through all of that and just get to the heart of things and communicate from your heart and your soul. Okay, so let's get one more message, cute and cozy message for group 3. Please, Spirit. Woo, it went flying. Here we go. Got Come Together, which came out in group 2. And again, collaborative effort with the collaboration with the number 3 there, coming together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps you get the job done. So not just sitting worrying and having these conversations in your head, but actually speaking things out loud, again, from a place of love. This is really going to help you feel into what changes you want to make in your life, and also where you're coming from on a soul level, on a heart level. Allowing others to see that more authentic side of yourself will really help you moving forward. So I think that's all I'm seeing for you, group number 3. So feel free to let me know below what you thought, if this resonated, any stories you want to share. I always love to hear from you guys. And as always, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. I'm getting chills on my crown now. Someone's coming in. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for all of that. And also, I have a Patreon and a live stream channel. Both of those are linked in the description below if you want to check those out. Hope to see you over there. All right, bye.